Hello, I'm James Harrison, Product Manager for readychain and readycable at igus. Today I want to talk a little bit about readychain. readychain is a ready-to-use energy supply module. It's a sub-assembly based, of course, on standard igus E-chain and chain-flex cables, but designed specific to a customer's application. We offer 4 types of readychain, 4 levels of service. readychain Basic, where we simply install blunt cut cables or other services such as hydraulic hoses or pneumatic air lines into the chain and supply as a single module. readychain Standard, where in addition to the cables and other services, we offer electrical, hydraulic or pneumatic terminations. readychain Standard Plus. This includes multi-axis systems and can also include additional componentry such as brackets or other metalwork that assist with the installation of the readychain system into the customer's machine. And finally, readychain Premium. This includes all the benefits I've mentioned with the addition of a customized transportation rack or other delivery method that can be delivered straight to a production line or to a production cell. So let's take a look at the benefits of readychain. readychain exists to assist your lean operation. How do we do this? Well, firstly, through single sourcing. readychain means one part number, one purchase order, one invoice. Given that the typical readychain system often comprises hundreds, if not thousands of discrete components, the cost savings achieved can be substantial. Waste reduction. We design every readychain system precisely to our customers' requirements. This means we eliminate waste, particularly as regards cable waste, where often surplus material is simply disposed of. We increase throughput by decreasing the amount of time it takes our customers to produce their finished product. Simply stated, we help our customers get more machines out the door and of course invoice them. A decrease in storage and inventory. By delivering just in time or operating with a Kanban, cool-off or scheduled order, we decrease the amount of storage that the customer needs for finished components. We increase floor space, so space that was previously deployed at the customer's premises for readychain assembly is no longer required and can be redeployed to other parts of the manufacturing process. We decrease labor costs. A fully assembled readychain frees up your often highly skilled workforce to work in more complex areas of the manufacturing process. And finally, because we're supplying a single part, a decrease in logistics costs is often achievable as well. Let's have a look at how we design and build a typical readychain system. And for this, I'm going to pass you to Rick, our readychain operations manager, who will walk you through that process.
Thanks, James. Hi, my name is Rick Vasconcelos. I'm the operations manager for the readychain operations team. As you can see behind me, this is our production floor where it all comes together. The process starts off with an RFQ from our customer, where our engineering team does a comprehensive deep dive of their drawings and specifications, then delivering an accurate, concise quote for review. A purchase order is then received from our customer by our dedicated customer service team, where they load the demand into our ERP system. Our engineering department then picks up the baton and conducts the new product introduction process, developing processes, documentation, and configuration in the system so that our planning and our procurement team can then take that and begin developing a plan as to when we're going to build a production order and procuring all the materials required for that production order. The production process begins after receipt of all material required for the production order in the stockroom. Here you'll find kitting activities with the pick list, defining exactly what is required from the stockroom to production in order to build a product. Once the kit is complete, the kit then moves over to our cutting department. Here they have a set of detailed instructions and specifications for cutting the cable to a specified length to meet the customer's requirements. Once the cable and the kit has been married, it is staged up. Production then pulls the kit and moves it to the appropriate assembly cell to produce the product. The kit contains all the material required, process instructions, drawings to guide production through the process of assembly. First stage is preparation. This is where we're preparing the ends of the cables to the customer's specifications. Then it moves into the next stage, which is our termination and insertion process. Wires are terminated and then inserted into the connectors. After that, it moves into the last stage, which is our final assembly. Things such as back shell assembly, shrink tube, labeling, etc. The final step in the cell is where we perform our electrical testing, ensuring that the product has been wired per the customer's requirements. Once the product passes test, it moves to our final visual inspection area. Length, content on labels, ensuring there is no aesthetically damage to the product. Once it passes that, it moves into our packaging area. Our packaging area is making a determination based on the production order whether we're going to package and ship it directly to the customer, or we're going to take that cable assembly and place it into a finished goods location. From there, we move into our readychain production area. The process of kitting is identical to the process of kitting for cables. Instead of picking discrete components, we're picking assemblies that have already been built. Moved into the readychain area. Then we'll start populating it with separators, shelving, and then we start placing all the hydraulic, pneumatic, ready cables and or drive cables in the chain cavity per the customer's configuration requirements. The products are 100% inspected to ensure that we are meeting customer requirements. And then the chain is closed up, coiled, and packaged for ship. Here we have a completed ready chain assembly that's been loaded into a custom test fixtures, performing a 3-hour break-in test. Once the assembly passes that 3 hours of break-in, it is then prepared for packaging, placed into a box, and then shipped to the customer.
Well, hopefully this video has given you a good understanding of how readychain can help with lean production and methodologies and processes. If you'd like to discuss in more detail how we can help you with your lean operation, please feel free to reach out using the contact details contained in the description of this video. And of course, if you like the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for future updates on readychain systems. Thank you for listening and hope to speak to you soon.